Joshua Carty will get it underway. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready? First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down. Ready? So first and 10 here now at the 38.
Come on.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Now a shot here, deep middle. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Bengals are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be returned from the 6. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
On one, ready? Here we go. 180. 180 hot.
The motion man is Ncaa. Here's Burrow going to begin this one with a pass. And the throw left sideline caught. They ruled incomplete. Couldn't keep the feet in. And it's second down.
Gun. Shot. 180. Shot.
Here's a run with the rookie from UCLA. And some good blocking, springing up. A gain of 9 as we get to third down.
A gain of 10 brings up third and inches.
11 MT. Here we go. Shot.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down.
It's a gain of 3.
Here we go.
And the Rams first down.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 14 on the pickup. First down, L.A.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here we go. Shot. 180. 180 shot. 11. Shot.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Right side, complete to Ncaa. That's a dozen for number 12, and he's got a first down as well.
That's another.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
A gain of 12. First down.
Here we go.
Los Angeles.
180. Turbo shot.
Now give on the ground. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Veteran Trey Hendrickson there on the stop.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game when now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard. It sets up third down.
All right, ready? Here we go.
Austin brought in motion.
What is?
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He'll find his tight end. That's Henry. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It'll be first and goal. That's a gain of 28.
11. Gun. Cut. Big 13. Big 13. Cut.
Throwing is Burrow. A toss left side, caught by his running back. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, L.A.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession. And they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Viking 18.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Passing right side, and Chase has it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
From the 43, here's second down and 9. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll run here with Brown. And he'll work his way down inside the 40. Keely Ringo comes up from the secondary to make the play.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 6. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. And that one is incomplete and brings us to the end of the first quarter of play. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this.
Ready, set.
Third and 6.
Let's go now.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. Here's first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 27.
Now Brown. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Devin Bush. They're off the stop.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
From the 25, here's second and 8.
Here we go. Here we go.
Back to throw. That is hot. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. On is McPherson for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Bengals will move out to a 14-7 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. comes Calvin Austin. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go. Stop.
Austin brought in motion. To the left side, he's got Henry. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
It's a gain of 20. 1st down, Rams.
Hold on. Ready. Wait up. Stop.
They'll turn and hand this one off. He's inside the 25. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. And 17 for the season. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening has the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Open man, downfield, Chase has it. And he will score. Jamar Chase, touchdown Cincinnati. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
On 1. Ready. Here we go. Here we go. Stop.
Drive will start on the ground. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4.
On 1. Ready.
From the 24 now, here is 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Here we go. Hold up. Right 80. Right side. Stop.
They go play action for Burrow. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard, very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Jamar Stewart getting in to record his 9th sack of the year.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And this one's going to be down inside the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Here's Brown. And not much there. He's back back to the original line. No gain on that.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
He's going to be out of bounds. Gain of just a couple. And now we've got third down coming up.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Got to get it to the 28, but now it's third down. They'll look to throw. That ball is caught on the sideline, and both feet inbounds. A big third down pickup for a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On the ground, it's Brown. And that one shuts down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
He'll look to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
The throw here is complete. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll come back to Cincinnati in a moment. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. He'll drop to throw. To the right side here, pass is caught. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That is 14 for the second time. Back-to-back 14-yard gains and a first down.
Ready, go!
They'll look to throw yet again. They'll set up the screen to Brown. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give him 13 on that screenplay. And a first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Come on.
A carry here for Brown. Not much happening there. Just a short gain.
Brings up second and 9 at the 16-yard line.
It is second and 9.
Here we go. 19, Bronco 80. Ready.
Throwing now from the gun. This one complete, right side. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
First and goal.
Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it first and goal. Brown. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. It's back at the 8 now for second and goal.
Cowboy 80, Hawk 70, Hawk.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. He'll swing this one out to Brown. And the defense trying to tighten down here. They're going to hold him to a gain of 3. And that's going to set up third and goal.
It's now third and goal.
79 Bronco.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That one, keep it in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. His big game continues. 3 touchdowns in this one, and now 15 for the year. This is turning into a monster game. Let's keep an eye on this. 3 touchdown catches alone in the first half. Could be a record-setting game. Austin now to return this. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Rams take over first and 10.
On one, right?
At their own 27-yard line.
Here we go. 180.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout.
On one, ready? Let's get set. 180. Plays hot. 11 MT. 11 MT. Stop.
On first down, Burrow. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
On 2, ready? Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. He'll drop this down to Williams. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Now, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
He'll get this into the hands of Austin. 18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
First and 10.
Here we go. Stop. Stop.
Back to throw, Burrow. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. Good for a Rams first down.
180.
It's the tight end Henry in motion. A first down throw for Burrow. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Second and 10.
Let's get set. 8-10. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. That is Trey Hendrickson getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year. Hardy's kick is good. And the Rams will cut into that lead.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's get it.
They'll begin here on the ground. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Pass the 50, pass the 60.
And the Bengals first down. 1st and 10
Cut
at the
19, cut 19.
47-yard line.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And then left side, it's bumped. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
First down.
That's another quick first down. That's a 25-yard gain.
Ready.
Running from the pistol, it's Brown. Has to push through that one tackler, but he is wrapped up right at the line of scrimmage.
A gain of a yard.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short game.
Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Right back. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Rams have it. Past the 40 to the 20. And he returns this all the way. Touchdown, Rams. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And, Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown. Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
He fields it at the 8. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Broncos. Ready. Top 60. Cougar Knights. Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. The middle of the field, that's taken in by Chase. Inside the 20. And he's got another one. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game. That is one behind the single-game NFL record. Austin now to return this. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
Let's get set.
Here's a toss, right side. And he will just pass the 25 to the 26-yard line. It was Ncaa with the tackle.
Ball 1, right?
Second down, 8 yards to go.
Here we go. Right 80. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Quick throw, taken in. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. That one gives him a first down. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11, Mike. Right 80. Stop.
Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And he'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards. Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Can. Stop.
Now, Burrow. That's over the middle and intercepted. Pick. By Demetrius Knight.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run, there's no holes for the back to find, and all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a first down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 7.
Crack all 80.
Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Azeez Al-Shah. And the Rams are going to get it back here just past the 35. First and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go. Stop.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Forced out wide. Taking off. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 34.
Gun.
It's the tight end Henry in motion. On 1st and 10, Burrow. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he will score again. Touchdown, L.A. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter. They've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
19 tight. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super concerned. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
From the 46, here's second down and 4.
Buffalo 18.
Back to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, and that gains them another first down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Open man downfield is Brown. And he'll be out of bounds, down at the 20. It's a big play when they needed it the most. And even 30 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And the Bengals are going to have first and goal. Try to finish off this drive with a touchdown. Not just a first down, but reception number 70 on the season.
Let's go. Steady.
They'll look to throw yet again. That is caught. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be second and goal.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to.
Oh, man, left wide open. Good play design there. Touchdown, Cincinnati. McPherson now for the PAT. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
This is first and 10.
11. It's set. 180.
Burrow now. Right side, complete to Ncaa. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. They'll come up now for second down.
180.
He'll run. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, L.A.
Here we go. 180.
They'll drop to throw. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Second down and 8.
Second and 8 at the 43-yard line.
Now, Burrow. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35.
First and 10.
On one, ready?
They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick.
Here we go, here we go.
It's first and 10.
Can.
Austin brought in motion. On first down, Burrow. That's hauled in on the left by Ncaa.
Gotta go score.
Here's second and 9.
1-yard gain.
11 empty, 11
Second
empty.
and 9 at the Bengals' 31-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Push. And he's going to have to eat this one. And down he goes. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. And it comes with exactly 1 minute left in the game. The crowd cranking it up another notch before third and long.
11-90. Stop.
Burrow. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he's going to have a Rams first down on what will be a big play there for fourth and long. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the fourth.
Here we go. 12. 180. Raise up. Stop.
Burrow to throw. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. And that pass ball is incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point.
Joshua Carty on for the extra point.
The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter. With 1 timeout remaining, all they can really do here is try to recover an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not, but things are pretty much spoken for.
Come on. Set. 19 Tiger. Ready.
Only 1 timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So it's a win here in the jungle for the Bengals. It was a game played in a driving rainstorm, but they